Hey guys, so it's been a while. This was my first video in a few weeks. I've went up quite a few sizes, so let me just show it to you first and then I'll get into what I want to talk about just in case anybody just came to this video to see the sizes, which is all good. So here you go. This is a 00. I am now at 00. Yeah, white plugs. Maybe you can see it better over here with the contrast of my hair. Yep. 00. Okay. I didn't make a video on my 0 gauge stretch because I don't know, I've just been really busy with the holidays and stuff, and I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was great. Mine was pretty good. Ate way too much as usual. But yeah, my last video was on 2 gauge. I went to a 0 gauge and I had to tape to go to a 0 gauge. This was my first real experience with taping, and I actually got a very, very minor blowout with taping because I've never taped before and I couldn't really find a clear answer on the internet as to how to start and how many, layers of tape to add every day or every couple days or whatever. So I was just adding as many layers as I could every day. And I pushed it a little too far one time and it caused a little minor blowout. It just looked like, a little layer of skin that had came out, but it's all healed now. It's fine. I recently lost my holy butter. So what I'm using now is jojoba oil. If you can see, just trust me. Jojoba oil, 100% pure moisturizing oil. I got it from GNC for $10 for a 4-ounce bottle of it, and it's a very good investment because this shit, it little goes a long way, definitely. I did my 00 gauge stretch yesterday, which was 2 weeks after I went to 0 gauge. When I taped, I didn't realize that I taped a little farther than 0 gauge. So my 0 gauge stretch was absolutely no problem at all. So here's a little kind of kit thing just stuff that I use, like for my taping. I use bondage tape. I got it from, I think, Spencer's. Is Spencer's the place that sells sex toys and shit? But yeah, it was Spencer's. And what I do is, it can be a pain in the ass. It really can, because the bondage tape doesn't have any adhesive on it. Bondage tape sticks to itself. So you have to really have patience when you're wrapping your plugs. But what I did is, because I don't have any scissors right now, so I'm going to try to show you the best I can. I would cut like something like this long, which is, maybe 3 or 4 inches, and I would, just make strips, just cut strips, and then wrap it, put maybe 2 layers on it a day, or just however much my ears could handle. I really did notice with the whole taping thing that there was a lot of weeping that my ears were doing. There was a lot of stuff coming out constantly. Maybe 2 days after, I'd barely pressed on my ears and there was a shitload of like pus. I don't know if it was pus or just dead skin. But yeah, just be careful with the taping. Constantly keep your ears clean. I know it's really hard because, you don't want to mess the tape up or anything. But just make sure your ears are clean, you're taking showers every day, and all that good stuff. I also ran out because if you remember from, one of my first couple of videos, I had ordered from Body Jewelry Source a taper kit and a set of plugs in the same sizes, and it went from 12 gauge to 0 gauge. So I ran out of all my shit to stretch. So we had actually went to the mall yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll give the Hot Topic shit a shot. It was buy one get one half off, so I was all gung ho for it. I got, it was these plugs and these tapers. If you can see these things, oh my gosh, yeah, you can see them. They're all white 00 tapers and plugs, and I got some in 7/16 too. That's my next size up. And they're like rainbowy and pretty, and I like them. And it's the plugs and the tapers in 7/16. Come on. And all of it came to like 20 some bucks, so that wasn't a bad deal at all. But yeah, it is true about the Hot Topic tapers. They don't really have much room to work with. You know, they're not very long. There's not a lot of space to gradually get up to your size. Like, I'll show you the 00 ones, and this is what I noticed. If you can even see these because they're white, but okay, you see how short that is? And there's like no gradual, like it barely tapers at all. It's like little boom 00. It's like, it can be a little traumatic to your ears if you're not, you know, careful. I would say if you go with Hot Topic products, just take it as slow as possible, because if you push it in too fast, there's not a lot of gradual room there for you to work with. It'll just be like boom, and then your ear will start bleeding, and it wouldn't be a pretty sight. I still suggest just going to bodyjewelrysource.com and buying your stuff from them. Oh, and also, if you could tell, because I just stretched yesterday. This was yesterday that I did all this. My ears are not swollen. They're a little swollen, but they are overall just fine. I was apparently ready for the stretch after 2 weeks. So, like I've said before, don't pay attention to times and shit like that you see online, and people that say, oh, well, you have to wait a month or you have to wait 3 weeks. You don't have to wait any amount of time, any certain amount of time. Go by what your body is telling you to do. If you feel fine after a week, stretch. If your ears still aren't healed after a month, then chill out. Just listen to your own body. Don't listen to everybody else's so-called advice. You're the only one who knows your body. So I think that's about it. I've showed you everything. Like I said, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I will try to post more often so I can kind of keep you guys on top of where my stretching is at. If you've stuck around for this 8 minutes, then thanks. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. You know, I'm not forcing, you know, videos on you or anything. I'm just trying to help people out because I had trouble finding information about piercings and stretching and shit like that I wanted to do. So I wanted to help some people out. Oh, and I also hope you guys like my makeup. I've perfected the smoky eye. So, yeah, guys, subscribe as always and look out for my next video. I'll see you next time.